Welcome to mmecs software. Today we will be explaining what mobile application cross-browser testing is and how easily tests can be created using ADB WebUI Codeless mobile application test creation tool. So first, we'll provide some information regarding the different types of mobile application testing. There are basically three types of mobile applications: native, web, and hybrid. ADB WebUI supports creation of all these types mobile applications. This video focuses on codeless test creation for mobile web applications using ADB WebUI. So what are mobile web applications? Mobile web applications are accessed through invocation of the mobile device web browser and specifying the application URL. Mobile cross-browser testing ensures correct operation, accessibility, and display of the mobile web application while varying versions of web browsers installed on the device under test. For mobile web app testing, it's important to verify correct functionality of the app utilizing at minimum the most popular web browsers available for the mobile device. ADB WebUI APK Manager module provides functionality to allow testers to install any mobile browser supported by the device under test. Tests can then be created which are specific to the mobile web application running under the desired browser type. APK Manager provides functionality to remotely administer backup of an installed APK and use of the APK for install on additional devices. These operations are supported for local as well as remote devices under test. As shown in the video, it is important the operator access the newly installed browser and answer any prompts displayed related to user preferences and setup. These prompts will not be repeated and should not be included within a recorded test. ADB WebUI cross-browser testing requires creating tests with image verification for each browser type supported by the application under test. There's no attempt to decipher image differences, commonly referred to as noise, to reuse a common test for different browser types. ADB WebUI image comparison requires a pixel-for-pixel match to obtain a pass test result. This produces tests which are extremely accurate and reliable. Mobile CI tests created for Chrome browsers must be executed on a device with the Chrome browser installed. Inversely, tests created for Firefox or other browsers must be executed on a device with Firefox or other browser installed. While earlier mobile testing tools utilize recognition of web objects, this validation method will not result in a test failure due to changes in the displayed font size, font type, and/or web element screen placement. Using ADB WebUI created tests, these issues are no longer undetected as they result in image verification failure upon test execution. Modern responsive mobile web applications incorporate logic which changes the web page layout depending on mobile app client device screen size. Earlier object-based test creation tools will not detect failure of this type without inclusion of additional logic and/or third-party application integration. ADB WebUI cross-browser testing implements the most reliable approach to qualify a mobile application works and displays correctly for any given browser type. Its test creation method provides pixel-for-pixel image verification and can be used for verifying responsive web application functionality. ADB WebUI codeless test generation is fast and easy. True, more tests are required, however this will also provide separation of tests, making problem investigation and resolution of bugs specific to browser type easier to isolate. ADB WebUI CI tests will fail if changes in mobile web application response time result in a UI image verification error. This is an extremely important benefit as it relates to the mobile web application user experience and can be an indication of coding errors or memory leaks within the application under test. It is far better to detect these type of problems as a result of CI test execution failure as opposed to learning of them through customer complaints. Undetected, increases in response time result in the user perception that the mobile web application is slow and unresponsive at times. Test failure will also occur in event of any difference in the user-specified base and newly captured image. The mmecs implementation of cross-browser testing provides 100% accuracy in tests created. ADB WebUI created tests are specific to device screen size and build version. There is no restriction regarding creation of a single test which executes on multiple browser types installed within the same device under test. Creation of browser-specific tests is recommended only for test tracking and maintenance activity. Creation of ADB WebUI cross-browser tests require the operator evaluate the mobile web application accessibility and display characteristics for the specific browser type under test during baseline image capture. This ensures human evaluation of the mobile web application for the browser type under test, exposing any obvious user accessibility issues during test creation. So in conclusion, ADB WebUI cross-browser test creation provides verification of all aspects of the mobile web application under test. This includes verification of mobile web application response time established during test recording. Not shown in the video displayed. ADB WebUI also includes functionality to change the mobile device screen mode from portrait to landscape or landscape to portrait during test creation. This allows creating CI tests verifying responsive mobile web application layout changes under different browser type. Simple to use, fast test creation allowing verification of any user-defined image with 100% accuracy. Well, that's all I've got, and that concludes my presentation. I hope you have enjoyed the presentation and the information provided. Please comment with any question or concerns. Thanks for watching.